Welcome to Ham Rotator 1.0. This is a quick demonstration of the software that we've just newly released. So Ham Rotator is designed to control a 2-axis rotator, whether that is for radio operation, satellite operation, or whether it's driving a telescope. It's an easy way to test out your rotator. So some of the fields that we've got in here. This is the driver selection at the moment. There's the SPID driver or alpha SPID. The GS232 and 232A is included in that as well for the Yaesu. The B for the Yaesu, EasyCom drivers and DCU drivers. We'll develop more drivers as time goes on. If anyone has got any requests for drivers, please email us at the support email address. Here's the interface selections. There's a few interfaces on here. These are various radios. This particular one is the interface for the SPID rotator. We can select our baud rate, and the SPID rotator is actually set to this baud rate here. And we have got the connect button, and once we press the connect button, we're connected. We're actually getting a reading from the rotator now. We can see that the rotator is at 0, 0. Down here we've got our fields that allow us to drive the rotator, where we can enter an as value in here and an elevation value in here. So these are our two fields, and we can hit the start button to make it go. That's one of the main features there. We've also got a preferences window, and the preferences window will give us an update interval, how often we want to update the reading, and it'll also give us the option for a timeout here, where we can set the serial communication timeout. We have got user notifications. These are notifications that tell us when an interface is connected and disconnected. You can turn those notifications on or off. All right, we've got everything set up here correctly, so we should now be able to put a position in, and we'll just put a position of 10 degrees into the AZ, and we hit the start button, and we can see the rotator is moving, and now the rotator is at 10 degrees, at about 0.7 of a degree of an overrun here, and that's all working very well. One of the features of Ham Rotator is that you can actually monitor the communication that is occurring between between your computer and the rotator. We've got this function here called the data log window. Click on that button and you'll see the data log window. Now the data log window has got a clear button, so let's just clear that, and we can see a bit of communication. We'll click the disconnect button. A quick explanation. So the transmission TX, that's what gets transmitted to the rotator, and that's the reply from the rotator. These are time stamped here. You can switch that timestamp on and off as needed if it gets in the way and you don't want to see it. So timestamp on and timestamp off is on here, and that's your clear button where you can clear the communication log altogether. So you can see very well that as soon as we hit the connect button, it starts to communicate and it updates disconnect and it stops to communicate. The TX line is shown in black and the RX is shown in blue. There's also a red line that can come up if there's a communications error. So when what we are expecting from the rotator as a reply is not correct or it times out, you'll see a line pop up in red. Now that data window can be open and closed as needed. And here we go. That's the first version. So I might just get this rotator back to a position where it might start. You can see that these are grayed out because we're not actually connected. Once we are connected, these parameters are grayed out because we can't really change the comms parameters during a connection. So we hit the start button and we can see the rotator going there and stopping pretty much at 0. All right, there we go. That's ham rotator. I hope you have fun, and I hope it is useful for you. If you have any suggestions on features, then please contact us, support@apphugs.com. Thank you for watching.